Hi, welcome to Roz Airways. Please take your seat, the flight will be leaving soon. Hello, I am Lydia and I will be your flight attendant today. We will be flying at a speed of 1064 pixels per second and will be landing at the Tech Virtual in about 10 minutes. Please take some time to watch this short informational video and thank you for flying Roz Airways. Hello, I love to come here, it's so peaceful. Second Life, known as SL, operates on a 24-hour clock, so when you arrive somewhere it could be any time of the day, but you can change this by clicking on World, Environment Settings, and choosing one of these. There. This only affects what you see, not what others around you see. I have a plane to catch, so I'd better get going. You can move around in SL by walking. To make your avatar walk, you use the arrow keys on your keyboard. If I click on View Movement Controls, you can see in this box here which arrow keys I'm using. Forward, turn left, and so forth. If you want to move faster, flying is a good option. I can fly by clicking this fly button here, and then click it again to stop flying. Whoops! But pressing and holding the page up button also gets me airborne. Then I can use the arrow keys as before to move. And page down brings me gracefully to the ground, and here's my plane. To sit in a chair in SL, right-click on the pose ball in the centre here if there is one. If not, just click the chair and select Sit. Click Stand Up at the bottom of your screen to stand up. Information is presented in SL in similar ways to in real life. If I click on this brochure here, a blue box appears on my screen saying that I have been given a note card. I click Keep and the note card opens on my screen. Note cards can contain text, pictures, and even landmarks like this one here. A landmark allows you to teleport your avatar instantly to that location. When you want to use the landmark, you will find it by clicking on your Inventory button and looking for landmarks. Virtual refreshments are often provided by your friendly hosts in SL. If I click this coffee pot here, I get a message telling me that I have been given a cup of coffee. I can find this in my inventory under Recent Items. Right-click on my cup of coffee and select Where. This then appears in my hand, and this cup of coffee contains an animation script so that I can drink my coffee. When I have finished, I just right-click on the cup and select Detach, and it goes back into my inventory ready for next time. The default setting for SL is that all avatars appear on screen with their name and group title above their heads. If you want to find out more about someone, you can read their profile. Simply right-click on an avatar and select Profile. This shows us that Lydia belongs to all these groups and some information she has entered about herself. There are other tabs, including a First Life tab, and this one, Notes, allows me to type in anything I want to remember about Lydia, and only I can see my notes. This is really useful for when you think you've met someone before, but you can't remember when or where. It's a good idea to set up your own profile for others to read too. Simply right-click on yourself and select Profile. Double-click on the grey square to add a picture. This opens a list of all pictures in your inventory. You can alpha search. I am going to use this one. Click on it once and click Select. Then here I can type in some information I want to share about myself. You can complete the other tabs too and then click OK. Avatars can communicate in SL using text chat, voice or instant messenger. To text chat, click the speech bubble at the bottom left of your screen and type what you want to say in this white bar here. Once you hit Enter, this can be read by the avatars near you and they can reply to you. Chat appears on screen for a few seconds, but you can click the Communicate button to open the communication box and scroll up and down to read recent chat. Voice chat is very effective, but first you need to check a few settings. Go to Edit, Preferences and select Voice Chat. You need to have Enable Voice Chat ticked. Click Apply and OK. It's also fun to go to the Advanced menu, select Character and make sure Enable Lip Sync has a cross against it. This means that your avatar's mouth moves when you talk. Finally, switch your talk on or off here when you want to be heard or not. Let's give it a go.
Hi Roz, good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. You will meet people in SL who you want to stay in touch with. You can right-click on an avatar and select Add Friend. You can then send them this generic message or overtype it. Click OK, and a blue box will appear on their screen stating your name and that you offer friendship. They can accept or reject this. Either way, you get a message telling you the outcome. Friendship allows you to see each other's online status, and if you open your Communicate box, you can see all your friends and easily instant message them using the IM call button, whether they are online or not. IM allows you to talk privately with another avatar or a group of which you are a member, and the people around you do not see the text of this conversation, and your avatar's hands do not type, as they do with text chat. If the other person is not online when you IM them, they will be able to read the message the next time they log in. Now, you may be logged into SL, but you want to go and get a cup of coffee. For this, you can click on World, Set Away, and your avatar will be slumped forward like this, and the word Away will appear over your head. This lets other people know not to talk to you. Here we are. We have landed at the Tech Virtual. Follow me. Land in SL is split into parcels, and parcels can be set up to play streaming media.
As agents of social change and development,
here we can hear the address of the President of ICOM, Alessandra Cummings, at the 2008 International Museum Day. To play or to switch off streaming media, click on Edit, Preferences, Audio and Video, and tick or untick your streaming preferences here. Now, you may find yourself at a fascinating presentation, but you're sitting all the way in the back row and you want a closer look. You can easily zoom around SL while staying in your seat. Click View, Camera Controls, and this little box will appear on your screen. By clicking on the arrows on the left-hand circle, you can rotate your camera position, and the arrows in the right-hand circle move it in straight lines. The center bar zooms in and out. And Edit, Preferences, Voice Chat enables you to hear from camera position instead of avatar position, giving you a front seat experience from the back row. Do you remember earlier when I set up my profile and picture? Well, these camera controls can be used to line up a shot of yourself. Click the Snapshot button, and if you like it, click Save. It costs $10 Linden to save it to your inventory, or to upload it back into SL if you save the picture to your hard drive, as I usually do. If you go somewhere in SL that you like, it's worth clicking World, Create Landmark here. This gives you a landmark for where you are, enabling you to teleport back here later. The landmark will be saved in your inventory. And finally, two skills which are as invaluable in Second Life as they are in real life. Press the F2 key on your keyboard to show your appreciation, and F4 to wave. Goodbye!